morning, everybody. All are ready? Settled? Thank you. So, as you know, my name is Paresh Chandra Mohanty. I am the director of Talent Sigma. Today, on your request, I am going to present what makes a person success or how to achieve what I have decided to achieve. Whatever I am going to discuss with you is my own experience that I came across many successful people. I interacted with them and also I imbibed them in my own work and I achieved something. But one thing just keep in mind, I will be giving you people a road map, but you have to walk on that road, you have to practice. Whatever things I tell you will be some steps, and these steps we can combinedly say success principles. The first principle is decide what exactly you want. People have their own wants. Some wants money, some wants a great career, some wants established relationship, some wants to build a character, like that. So it is success means different things to different people. Let us take an example that one of you, a student who wants to get a job. So first you decide which job you want. It is a government sector job or a private sector job. It is a lectureship or it is civil service. It is banking, railway, SSC. Whatever job you want, you first fix in your mind. Second thing is that you dream a bit big. Do not confine yourself. Here I will give you a personal example. I was born in a native village called Alanahat, where during my childhood or school days, we didn't have electricity in the village. We are going to the school barefoot. You are using lantern in the night to have your studies. So I have seen my seniors in the village and family. They had a goal. Complete your matriculation exam from the school. Go to the town, Cuttack or Bhubaneswar. Learn typing or shorthand. And then join as a typist or a stenographer in the state government. But when I looked at them, I was never amused. So I fixed my goal a bit higher. I wanted to be an officer in an organization. It was difficult that time to send me to the college, but the family members, they decided this boy is interested for studies, let him go. And gradually, after completion of graduation, when I came to Utkal University, Banibihar as a postgraduate student, I met many successful students. So I fixed my goal further high. And I joined as an officer in World Food Program in the beginning. But that didn't consider me, that didn't succumb me. I had my dream bigger. I wanted to be a bank probationary officer. Then I joined Bank of Baroda as a probationary officer and I worked in various places. And after that also I fixed my goal further. I wanted to have the overseas posting. It was very challenging and difficult, but I fixed a goal that to achieve in 2 years. I prepared myself and I got the overseas posting. And last year when I was trying to get out of the job and have my own institute, this Talent Sigma, I fixed a goal to work in one foreign bank. and I prepared for it and I got it. I can tell you one thing which attracts many people about earning money through an honest means. That is what I have achieved by thinking big. When I joined World Food Program, my salary was 1,000 rupees. Of course, 1,000 is a big money that time. Then I went to banking. I got 1,800 rupees. While I was doing a salary of 40,000 rupees as a trainer in Bank of Baroda, I fixed my goal for overseas posting. I was drawing salary in dollars, and the money was 4 times what I was getting in India. Then when I fixed my goal to go to a foreign bank, there I joined as a general manager, and my salary was 6,000 US dollars per month, which in today's value is around 4,20,000 rupees. So, if a person like me from a background of the village can think big and achieve it, I am very sure each one of you can dream big and achieve it. Then the third step is fix a goal. We have already fixed the goal. That is what I want, I have decided. But here the goal fixing is limited to the time period. You want to be a civil servant. Preparation time may be 2 years. You want to be a banker. Preparation time may be 1 year. So, whatever time is required, you have to fix that time for you. And that time, that goal, you have to break to the months, 12 months, 52 weeks and 365 days. After deciding it, you have to manage time. My personal observation is many people fail at this stage. The time management is not in the domain of many people. They spoil a lot of time. But I can give you some tips here so that you can manage your time properly. The first thing is you should know whether your time is utilized properly or not. For that, I recommend activity log. Your daily activities, from you get up early in the morning till you are going to the bed in the night, you go on writing that what work you are doing with what time. Then you segregate them to 3 groups. 1, sleep and rest. The second is your work or study. The third is other activities. If you are able to study while preparing for a job for 8 hours, it is acceptable. But remember, when the exam time is coming, if you want to devote more time for your study, you should bring it for the 8 hours which is devoted to other activities, not to the sleep or the rest. So, advice is 8-8-8 division of the life. The second thing is, while you are starting your day, you have a to-do list. The to-do list means today in these 8 hours, I am going to study this and this. Complete each section, tick it and go ahead. By the time your day ends, you have achieved that 8 hours devotion to the studies. The last thing which we have seen is procrastination. You all know what is the procrastination? That is delaying the process. Today I am not in a mood to read. Today I am not in a mood to do this work. So tomorrow. No. This procrastination or delaying kills time. Successful people, they do not procrastinate. The next step is managing your thought. This is the modern psychology's greatest invention. People who have achieved, they have control on their thoughts. Psychologists say that we have a lot of thoughts in a day. That is around 40,000 thoughts in a day. So we are dragged in this line, that line, and we are not focusing on our goal or what we want to achieve. So what you should do, that your dominant thought or maximum time you should be thinking about your goal you have fixed or what you want to achieve. So what you are today is because of your past thoughts. You decided that I want to be an engineer. You faced the competitive exam. Then you came, studied, and today you are an engineer. So what you decide today, that is today's thought, is going to decide your future. That's why they say that thoughts become things. What you think, that is ultimately going to be manifested. The next thing is the psychological thing again, that successful people, they practice visualization. Particularly athletes mostly prepare it. That Usain Bolt is starting run 100 meters. He sees the end result. He has won the task, taking the flag of the country, and is roaming around the stadium. You people, also what you can do, you visualize that you have become a bank officer, you have become an administrative officer, and you are sitting in your office and doing the official activities. And to boost it further, I can suggest one thing, that you, where you are sleeping, you write down that I am going to achieve this goal in this period. Suppose I want to be a bank promotion officer in 1 year. Then while you are sleeping, you look at it and sleep. While getting up in the morning, you read it and start your work. You will find that that thing is always inside you and you are visualizing your end result. The last thing, that belief in self. You have to believe that whatever goal I have fixed, what I want to achieve, I can achieve. And it is possible. I have told my own story that as a village boy, nobody in the village was thinking about becoming an officer. And likewise, you also start believing that I can achieve whatever goal I am fixing. I have seen that third division students, those who thought they have no hope, latter case being guided by some people or somebody, they have fixed their goal very high and they have become even IAS officers. There are many examples. Even students who have come to our institute having a very poor imagination that somehow I want to do a job. We have identified their potency and we have created a big dream in their mind. They have practiced and they have achieved. So you can also achieve. Believe in yourself. For this, I am giving you an exercise. Write down what you have achieved so far in your life. Anything. In the sports, in the literature, in the art, in scoring marks in the your college career, school career, anything. You will find that you have achieved something. And if you believe you can achieve further, then you can achieve your goal. So let us conclude that we talked about success principles. What are the steps I should follow to achieve what I want to achieve? First is decide what exactly you want. Dream a bit big. Fix your goal. Manage time. Manage your thought. Practice visualization and believe in self. I am very sure if you are practicing whatever we have talked today, you are going to succeed and achieve whatever you want to achieve. Best of